ठीक. Okay. Okay, am I audible? Visible? Everyone, tell me. So get ready soon. We will start, right? Okay. Are you ready, everyone? So as you know, we are going to discuss how many chapters today? 4 chapters. Chapter means we will discuss question answers, right? So for that, are you ready with your formulas? Tell me. Are you ready, everyone? Tell me. Chalo, ready? Ready all? Let us start, right? Okay. Just a second, we'll start. Huh? Chalo. Ready, everyone? So we will start from which chapter? A rational number. There are 4 chapters today. We are going to discuss real number, and then after polynomials. Next, circle and area related circle, and remaining 4 chapters we will discuss. Clear? Okay. Before that, are you confident about the formulas? Like real number. In real number, what are the things we have discussed? Tell me. क्या था? क्या था? Huh? No, started from what is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Do you know what is fundamental theorem of arithmetic? What is that? Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. क्या है? Every composite number can be expressed as product of prime, which is unique. No matter whatever their order. Okay. For example, if I'll write bacho 12. How can we write 12? Tell me, everyone. How can we write 12? Who can say? 12, how can you apply that fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Do you know? We will solve these questions, but before that, look at here. 12, everyone. 12 as a composite. It is a composite number, so it can be expressed as, it can be factorized as many ways. Like bacho, 1 into 12 we can write, yes or no? 1 into 12. Next kya? 2 into 6. Next kya? 3 into 4. Next kya? 2 into 3. 2 into 3. This is unique. Rest of cases you see composite prime is there. But in this case, which primes are unique prime? Understand? There is no other prime whose product is 12. That's why it is known as fundamental theorem of arithmetic, FTA. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Every composite number can be expressed as product of prime which is unique. There is no other prime except 2 and 3 whose product will give us 12. These are the factorization. There are 4 kind of factorization, but this is known as prime factorization, which is unique. Okay, this is first is FTA. then after HCF and LCM, then what? Irrationality, proof of irrationality. Like you have seen the questions, prove that root 2, root 3, root 5, these are irrationals. Yes or no? Or 2 plus root 3 is irrational. You have proved like this type of questions, right? Okay, everyone, am I audible clearly? Tell me, those who are attending online, am I audible clearly? Yes, look though. Okay, audible? Okay. Okay. Chalo. Let us start our question. As you have understood, we are going to start discuss. There are 4 chapters: real number, polynomial, and circle, and related circle. First question comes from which chapter? Who can say? That is from real number. Okay, bacho. Let us solve these questions. Get ready and solve this question. Okay. Chalo. So who can say the answer of this question? The least number which when divided by 18, 24, 30 and 42 will leave in each case the same remainder 1 would be what? Would be what? Okay, are you getting the question? The least number which when divided by मतलब क्या है? Divided by मतलब बच्चों you are going to find out a dividend, common dividend of all this case. Dividend. Okay, so how you'll find out dividend? Means 18, 24, 30 and 42, whose dividend, common dividend you have to find. Okay, and whenever divide, one would be the remainder. One would be the remainder. So for that, do you know how to solve? What you have to do? Listen, everyone. See, what shall we do here? We have to see what is the remainder. Remainder kya? 1. Okay, that means that is such a number which is divisible by this 4 number if 1 subtracted from that number. Understood? That is a fixed number. Let us say x. X is a number which will be divided by which one? Completely 18, 24, 30 and 42 when 1 subtracted from it. When 1 subtracted from it. It means x minus 1 is the common dividend of 18 as well as x minus 1 when divided by 24, remainder also 0, 18, remainder also 0, when divided by 30, remainder also 0, and when divided by 42, remainder also 0. Are you getting, everyone? Hey, oh, look at here. Are you getting my point? Means this is such a number when divided by all these things, 1 is remainder. 1 is remainder. Understand, everyone? That means if 1 is coming, a remainder, if 1 will subtract from that, understand, then that is completely divisible. That means completely divisible. Understood or not? Tell me. So that means this x minus 1 is what? X minus 1 is what? That is the common dividend of 18, 24, 30, 42. Common dividend matlab common multiple. Common multiple. So find the LCM of which one? 18, 24, 30 and 42. What is that? Find karo. Do you know how to find? 18. How can we write? 2 into 3 square. 24. How can we write? 2 cube into 2 cubes are 8 into 3 and 30 bacho, you know, 3 into 2 into 5 and 42. 2 into 3 into 7, right? So what about LCM? LCM matlab, you know, product of all prime having highest power. LCM matlab product of all prime having highest power. Now look at here, which is, what are the primes? 2 is a prime, but among 2, 2q, 2, which one we have to take? 2q means highest power. Highest power is 2q into, similarly 3 square, 3, 3, 3. Which one? 3 square, then kya 5 7, right? You can write here 5 to the power 0, 7 to the power 0, 5 to the power 0 into 7 to the power 0, 7 to the power 0 into 5 to the power 0. Means we have to take all that common factor, common prime factor whose highest powers, which is having highest power. So that is 5 into 7. So whenever it will multiply, it will become 8 into 9, 72, 7, 2520. Wait. 2520 is what? Completely divisible. 2520 is completely divisible. That means, is that our x? No. Whenever we add, understood? Means after subtracting 1, this is become. After subtracting 1, this is become. That's why the number is what? 2520 plus 1. Understood? That is which one? So that is 2521 is the right answer. 2521. Understood or not? Why in subtract? Are Baba, this is the completely divisible, na? Understood? So x minus 1 is completely divisible. Means this is x minus 1. X minus 1 equals to 2520. So x would be how much? 2520 plus 1. Are you getting? So which is asking the least number? Find the least number. I have assumed let the least number be x. So that means x is not divisible by this. Which one is divisible? When 1 subtracted from x, that is divisible. Are you getting? So how I'll find x? X equals to 2520 plus 1. Okay? Check. Chalo. Any doubt? Tell me. Okay? Let us move into the next question. Okay? कौन है समझ में किसको नहीं आ रहा है Okay, look at here. Once again, I'm telling. Question is asking the least number which, when divided by this 4, leaving remainder each case 1. Each case 1. Let me erase. Once again, I'm solving. One student is writing, sir, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. देखते हैं क्या समझ में. देखो, once again check करो. Question is asking find the least number. My question is let the least number be x. X is least number. It means when 18 x is divided by 18, remainder क्या है? 1. Okay. Similarly, when it is also divided by which one? 24. Remainder क्या है? 1. When divided by 30, sorry, x divided by 30, remainder क्या है? 1. As well as when x divided by which one? 42, remainder क्या है? 1. Okay, that means x is not divisible by 18. Why remainder is coming in each case 1? Question is saying the least number which when divided by 18, 24, 30 and 42 leaves the remainder 1 in each case. Though remainder is coming each case, it is not divisible. Then how it will be divisible? If 1 subtracted from the dividend, then it will be divisible. So that's why I have written x minus 1 is a number which is divisible by 18, 24, 30, 42. Therefore, this x minus 1 is what? The least common multiple, LCM. So which one we found here? That is how much? LCM is how much we have got? 2520. That means x minus 1 is divisible. So that means x minus 1 is how much? 2520. 2520. So x is how much? 2520 plus 1. That is 2521. This is the number when divided by 18 comes remainder 1. Okay? Divided by 24, remainder 1. Divided by 30, remainder 1. Divided by 42, remainder is 1. Clear? Okay? Chalo. Moving to the next question. Done everyone? Completed? Next question. See. What a question. Read the question everyone. Given about Forrester, wants to plant 66 apple trees. How many trees? 66 apple trees, 88 banana trees, and 110 mango trees in equal row in terms of number of trees. Okay. Also, he wants to make distinct rows of trees. That is only one type of tree in one row. Means in one row only he wanted to put which tree? One type. Matlab, if he wanted to plant here apple tree and another row he wanted to put which tree? Banana tree. Okay. And like this, means number of rows are there, but if it is a row made for apple tree, it is only planted apple tree. If this row is made for banana tree, so only banana tree has been planted. And the third, not third, like this, number of rows are there. We are going to find out that rows, how many rows are there. Okay. So if you wanted to plant here mango tree, you will only plant here mango tree. Only apple, only banana, only mango. Okay. The number of minimum row required. How many row required? Minimum row. Minimum row. When the number of row will become minimum, when the number of tree will be planted in each row maximum, that time row will be minimum. Understood? Everyone? When row will be less. Okay, let us, I'm telling you, bacho, 10 students are there. 10 students are there. Here, if we'll stand on 5 row, in every row, how many students can stand? 10 students are there. 10 students are there. 5 row are there. In every row, how many students can stand? 2. 2, 2, 2, right? Every row. If 5 rows are there, if I'm telling you what shall we do, number of row will become minimum, less. Number of row will be less. Instead of taking 5, what shall I do? The number of row will become less. Tell me, if I'm telling you 2 row bana do, kitna row? 2 row. In 2 row, we can stand made 5 students. Yes or no? 3 to 5. Yes or no? Clear? This case, what happened? The number of row is decreases, minimum. There is no, means we have made minimum row where 5 students, yeah, stand. Means we have to make such a minimum number of row where in each row the same number of student can be stand. Okay, that is what the, when the row will become less, number of strength will be what? More na. Clear? Similarly, here, when row will be less, when row will be less, when row will be less, when the number of tree will be more, maximum. Understand? So for finding this maximum number of student in each row, what we have to do? We have to take 10 and what? There are 2 row we made, so that is the HCF. HCF of 10 and 2 is what? 5. Yes or no? Clear or not? Tell me. So what is 10 and here 5 student in each row. So therefore 2 row we made. Similarly, here to get minimum number of row, we have to plant, or the gardener or the forester has to plant maximum number of tree in each row. Maximum. So how will find? These are the number of plants given. These are the number of plants given. The maximum number of plant, how can you find? By finding their HCF. Understand? Whose HCF we have to find? 66, 88 and 110. Okay, let us find now. HCF of which one? HCF of 66, 88 and 110. The HCF is how much? 20. That means maximum 22 number of plant can be planted in each row to make less number of or minimum number of which one? Row. Understood? but question is asking the number of minimum row would be required. Kitte row required? How many row is required? Understand? How many row? So in each row, how many plants should be planted? 22 plant. 22 plant. Number of plant kitna hai? Total number of plant. Total number of plant is how much? Total number of plant kitna hai? 66 plus 88 plus 110. So total number of plant is how much then? 86, 14, 4, 1, 1 is how much? 2, 1, 1, 2, 6, 2, 8, 8, 8 कितना हो गया? 8, 6, 14, 4, right? Then 1, 1, 2, 6, 2, 8, 8, 8, 16, 16, 6, 1, 1, 2, 264. Total number of plant are how many? 264. The number of row, how can you find? Number of row equals to total plant and number of plant in each row. Number of plant in each row. 264 plants are there total, and the total number of plant in each row is 22. That is number of row. That is how much? 22, 1 are 22, left how much? 4, 42, so 12. That is 12. Okay, any doubt? So for finding minimum row, we have to plant, or the forester has to plant maximum tree in each row. How can he find out maximum? So by taking the HCF of this 3 type of tree. HCF of 3 type. This 22 is what? Number of tree in each row. Number of tree in each row. That should be maximum. That should be maximum. To getting minimum row, we have to find maximum number of tree. Clear? The number of tree is total 264. Number of row would be 264 by 22. That is 12. Clear everyone? Okay? Yes or no? Done? Everyone solved? Chalo. Next question. Completed? Online? Tell me. Any doubt? Okay. Okay. Let us move into the next question. Chalo. Next question, solve. Read the question. See, everyone, read the question. Okay. Have you read the question? Yeah, answer bolo. Answer bolo, everyone. See the question thoroughly. Read carefully and tell me the answers. Given sum of two number is 1215 and their HCF is 81. Sum of two number is 1215 and their HCF is 81. Clear? Okay. Let us assume two number P and Q. P is a number, Q is a number. Their sum is how much? 1215. Clear everyone? 1215. And their HCF means P and Q's HCF also given, but HCF is how much? HCF of PQ. PQ is how much? 81. Is that clear? That means, bacho, if HCF of PQ is 81, so P can be written as 81 into something. Let that something be X. If PQs, I am telling you, bacho, if 12 and 18, what is the HCF of 12 and 18? Bolo. HCF of 12 and 18 kya? 6 na. That means 12 can be written as 6 into something or not? Tell me. Similarly, 18 can be written as 6 into something. That something kya here 2, here kya hai 3. And now these 2's, 6 into which 2 we find out. Their HCF is how much? 2, 3 is HCF. Yeah. 1 means they have no common factor. After finding two numbers HCF, if we are writing 12 as 6 into 2 and 18 as 6 into 3, now 6 is what? Their HCF. Now what about the HCF of 2 and 3? 1, yes or no? Similarly, my question is, if HCF of PQ is 81, then P can be written as 81 into something. Let that something be X. Okay. And Q can be written as what? 81 into something, that something is Y. So what is HCF of X in X and Y? 1 means X and Y both must be prime number, must be. Is that clear or not? Tell me. Then check karo. Sum of these two numbers, this is given. HCF of these two is 81, like 12 and 18. HCF kya hai? 6. So 12 can be expressed 6 into 2. 6 into 3 is 18. Now 6 to HCF. 6 is the HCF. HCF into something, and here also HCF into something. That something is here 2, here 3. 2, 3 ka HCF kya hai? 1. Understood? Now after writing P equals to 81 into X, 81 into X and 81 into Y. This X, Y ka HCF kya hai? HCF of X and Y is how much? 1, definitely. Yes or no? Is that clear, everyone? Okay. Now I'm coming to the next part. Listen, question is saying, if sum of two number is 1215, I have written, and their HCF kya hai? 81. Then the possible number of pair, such numbers are what? Such numbers means a P, Q ka. How many pair are there? How many pair are there whose HCF is 81? Whose HCF is how much? 81. Now XY's HCF कितना मिला? कितना है? बोलो. अब कितना है? That means now tell me P plus Q equals to 1215. Hence P value क्या है? I have taken 81 into X plus Q value क्या है? 81 into Y equals to 1215. Right? So now 81 into X plus Y equals to 1215. So बच्चों X plus Y equals to 1215 by 81 or not? Tell me. Tell me, everyone. Yes? So what is, how much is this? Tell me. It is 15. If you'll divide, you'll get 15. Who is unable to understand that? Are if P plus P and Q ka HCF is 81, P can be written as 91 into something. And Q can be written as how much? 81 into something. So therefore, definitely XY's HCF must be how much? 1. Already I have shown by taking example. Right? Everyone. So therefore, though P plus Q is 1215, hence X plus Y value kya hai? X plus Y value kya hai? 15. Okay. Though HCF of X and Y is how much? 1. What should be the positive value of X and Y? What should be the positive value of XY to become 15? If X is 1, bacho, if X is 1, the possible values I am writing. If X is 1, Y must be how much? 14 to make 15. Clear, everyone? If X is 1, Y must be 14 to make 15. Similarly, if X is 2, it should be how much? 13. Make 15. And then what is? Bolo. ये 3 है तो ये कितना है? 12. ये 4 है तो ये कितना है? 11. ये 5 है तो ये 10. ये 6 है तो कितना है? 9. 8 है तो 7. बस then क्या? 7, 8 again it will come back. Right or not? If I'm taking here 7, this one will be 8. Then what? If I'm taking 9, this one will be 6. Means it will be again repeat. Understand? So out of these, how many cases? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In how many cases X and Y HCF is 1? In how many cases x and y's HCF is 1? HCF is 1. x and y का HCF 1. 114 का HCF क्या है? 114 का HCF क्या है? 114 का HCF क्या है? 1. So this is coming under that. Okay, possible value. This is one possible value. 213 is also a possible value. Yes. 312. Do you think their HCF is 1? 312 ka HCF is not 1. What is their HCF? 3. Right? So therefore it is rejected. It is not a possible value. Next 411. Yes, that is a possible value because their HCF is 1. Okay. 510. HCF is 2. No. 69. No. And next left 87. So how many cases? Possible cases. Question is asking. Then the possible number of pair whose sum such numbers are what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cases are there. Is that clear? Option C is correct. Understood how to find? Everyone note it down. Okay? Likh do. Fatafat likho. I'm waiting. If you are having still doubt, ask me. चलो सॉल्व करो. What happened? You are getting doubt? बुझिएला? ठीक. Shall we move to next question? Now you are writing. Okay, write first immediately. Are you solving? Any doubt? बुझिएला तो? हाँ. So are you clear why 4 cases? Because xy का HCF is 1. Okay. Question is asking what is the possible pair whose HCF is 81, sum is 1 to 15. Okay. Clear bolo? Clear? Padho question. What is the question is आपके chess. Properly you think and you solve. Don't stop. Right? Yourself. Everyone. ठीक है? Over. So how many possible cases bolo? 1, 2, 3, 4. And out of 7, 4 are possible and other 3 cases are not possible. Why? Because their HCF is not 1. Not 1. Done? Done? Okay. Are you getting now? And out. Hey. Clear? ठीक है. Moving? Chalo. Next question. This question, बच्चों. This question. See this. Read. Thoroughly read. Already you have solved a question like this. Minimum basket. Like that time, minimum row. How? If planted maximum tree. Here similarly, how I'll get minimum basket? If the maximum fruit can be packed in each basket. So now find out the number of maximum fruit can be packed in each basket. What a question? Oh, sorry. Okay. What a question? Read. A fruit vendor has 990 apple and 945 orange. There are 2 type of fruit. One is apple and other one is what? Orange. Clear? So total number of apple is how much? 990 and orange is 945. He packs them into basket. Each basket contain only one of the 2 fruit. But in equal number. Means every basket should have one type of fruit, but in every basket equal number of fruit should be there. Okay. So then to getting the equal number of, what we have to find? The common factor. But which common factor? That is highest common factor. Why highest? Because here minimum number of basket required. To minimum number of basket, maximum should be number of fruit. Find karo. HCF of 990,945. How much? Tell me. 945. Find karo. Kitna hai? So find karo by prime factorization method. 990. How much I can write? You know 990 can be written as how much? 11 into 9, that is 99, into 10. But here there is a composite number. Which one? 9 and 10. So how can I write in prime number? 11 into 3 square into 2 into 5. Done. This is prime. So I am erasing this. Clear, everyone? Similarly, this one how much? 945. 945. Bolo. Kitna hai? So by 5 divide kar do. 945 divided by 5. 5 1 ja 5. Then how much left? 444. 5 8 ja 45. 9 ja 45. Okay. Next, it is divisible by 5. Do you think? No. So it is 3 by 3. Is that 3 divisible? 3 6 are 18. 3 3 ja. Again by 3. 3 how much? 3 2 21. 3 7. So therefore we can write 3 cube into 5 into 7. So HCF मतलब क्या है बोलो? Common prime having lowest power. Common prime having lowest power. Now check here is 11. 11 is here or not? Tell me. Yes, it is there. 11 to the power 0 we can write. Okay. Now check 2. Is it 2 present here? 2 to the power 0. Okay. Or kya? 3. 3 is there. 5. 7 is not there. I am writing 7 to the power 0. So now we have to write all common prime having least power. Least power kya hai bolo? 2. 2 का least power kya hai? 2 to the power 0 means 1. We will not write that is. Okay. Then kya hai? 5. 3 bhi hai. So 3 to the power 2 into which one? 5 into और क्या? और बस 11 to the power 0. Here 11 to the power 1. 11 to the power 0 मतलब 1. बस this much. It is how much bolo? 9 into 5, that is 45. The HCF is 45. Means in each box basket maximum 45 fruit can be stored. Okay. Where in each box no different fruit should be kept. Okay. So therefore, if 45 fruit can be stored in one bucket or basket, so how many baskets are there? Number of basket equals to number of basket equals to total fruit by their HCF. HCF मतलब maximum number of fruit, right? कितना? 990 plus 945 by 22, which is bolo by 45. 45. So how much is that? 1935 by 45. That is 43. So 43 basket. 43 basket. Understood? So there also you found a row, here a basket. Minimum row, maximum plants to planted. And here minimum basket, maximum fruit packed. Okay, everyone. Moving to the next question. Chalo. Moving to bachcho, next question. 43 is the correct answer, not 39. 43 bachcho check karo once again. You can back and see, right? Chalo. Next question is here. Check karo. What a question. See the question. Traffic light question. Traffic light वाला question पढ़ लो. Traffic lights are at 3 different road crossing changes after every 48 second, 72 second and 108 second respectively. If they change simultaneously at 7 am, at what time will they change together next? Okay. At what time they change together next? See. Concept क्या है ना बच्चों? Here 3 different traffic light are there. Let us, I am telling you bachcho, here is a light which changes. There are 3 light which is changes after, first one changes after 48 second, 72 second and third one changes after 108 second. Okay. If the changes at 7 am simultaneously, at what time they will change together next? Change together next. Now think about first light. This is first light, second light, third light. If it changes after every 48 second, right? Let us, it changes at 7 am. Clear? When it will change further? When it will change further? Tell me. After 48 second, matlab 7 0 0 why 48? Yes or no? Yes or no? Clear? Similarly, this one, if it changes at 7 am, further when it will change? 7 0 0 72 second. 72 second na? Okay. 72 second matlab how many minutes? Tell me. 1 minute 12 second. Means it will be change every multiple of 72 na? Yes or no? Clear? So instead of writing the 7, I am showing you now. Bacho check karo. Check karo. If it is changed at 48 second, now next time when it will change? After 48 into 2 means 48 plus 48 kitna hai? Bolo. 96 second. After 96 second. This one similarly. When it will change? 144 after 144 second. And when it will change? Bolo. 216. So similarly, we can find out for third time when it will be changed. Okay, third time when it will be changed. Bolo. 96 plus 48. 96 plus 48. So 96 plus 48. And similarly, 144 plus 72. This is 216 plus 108. Means that changing time will get. But question is not asking changing time. When they will simultaneously change. For that, that should be a multiple. Whenever they will change, that is a multiple of 48 definitely, and that must be a multiple of 72. That must be a multiple of which one? 108. Though that is a multiple of these three, that is kya hai? Common multiple. Common multiple. But first time means that is least common multiple. What is that? Least common multiple. Okay, everyone. So now the required number, okay, see, so find the LCM of which one? 48, 72 and 108. How much is that? Bolo. 432 second, though all are in second. This is also in second, this is also in second, but now convert 432 into minute. 432 into minute. 7 minute and 12 seconds. 7 minute 12 second. You know 7 minute matlab kya hai? 7 into 60 na, how much? 420 here, and left how many more? That is 12 second. So 7 minute 12 second. 12 second. Okay, if they changed at 7 am, then further when they will change, so they will change for next time, they will change for next time. Okay, okay, next time kya hai? 7 am 0712 means 7 second. Okay, am. Understood? Means after 7 minute 12 second they will change further. Clear? Why are you clear? Because every light will change in their multiples, but though all are changing simultaneously, that should be a common multiple. And for first time means that is least common multiple. For first time they can change like this several times, but it is asking when first time will happen. First time means that is least value, least common multiple. Okay, everyone? Okay, sir. Okay, let me check what is the answer I'm getting. 720. 720 is wrong. 7 नहीं बच्चों, 707. Okay, 70712 hours. ठीक है, चलो solve कर दो. Over. Yes. Moving to next question. चलो next question solve करो. This is coming from which chapter? Tell me. Chapter 2. Polynomial. Bacho, do you remember graph? So there you have studied when graph is open upward, when ax square plus bx plus c is a polynomial, okay, where a is not equals to 0. If a is greater than 0, then graph is open upward. It is open upward or downward? Downward. Means what? A is less than 0. Clear? Open downward, less than 0. Which one is answer? A. Got it, everyone? Understood? Just remember, write this two in note. If graph open upward, it is a bacho. Which type of graph? Who can say? Parabolic. Right? Parabola. Okay? It is a parabola. Graph of a quadratic polynomial is a what? Parabola. Okay, everyone? So open upward, a greater than 0. Open downward, a is less than 0. Okay? Done? Bas. Chalo. Next question. Next question. From which chapter? Who can say? Which chapter? From which chapter? Tell me, everyone. The total number of factor of the square of a prime number is what? Square of a prime number. Prime number matlab which is having how many factor? 2 factor. Which is having 2 factor. Let us. Bacho. 2 is a prime number or not? Yes. Then question is asking the total number of factor of the square of a prime number. Its square का कितना factor है? कितना factor है बोलो? So it is 4 equals 2. 1 is a factor. और कौन है? 2 is a factor. और कौन है? The number itself. The number itself. Similarly, 3 is a prime number. Square of 3 is what? 9. How many factors are there? 1, 3, 9. And then next क्या? 5 is a prime number. 5 square क्या है? 25. How many factor? 1, 5, 20. Means what you have observed, if p is a prime number, so p square having how many factor? 1 and p square. Understood? If p is a prime number, then p squares, the number of factor of p square is 1 and what? P and p square. Number of factor. Clear? So how many factors are there then? How many factor? Correct answer is 3. Done. Let me see here. Okay, bacho, how many factor? Three. Very good. Right answer. Right answer is 3. Okay. Moving to next question. Next question. Chalo. This is from circles. Circles. Tell me. Answer bolo. Check karo. Answer kya hai? Previous question. Everybody clear? Okay. A prime square of a prime number having 3 factors. In the given figure, PQ, are tangents to the circle such that PQ is 7, PQ is 60. Okay. And then the length of QR is asking, but QR. Who can say? Why 7? PQ equals to PR. 60 degree. 60 degree. Third angle is also 60 degree. Now the sides are equal. Yeah. It is a what? External point. External point, na? Tangents drawn from the external point are what? Equal in length. So therefore PQ equals to PR equals to 7 centimeter. Yes or no? Ye dono to 7. Okay. Okay. If these two are equal, these two angles are equal or not? Tell me. Angles opposite to equal side of a triangle are equal. So matlab ye x to ye bhi x. But it is a triangle. Sum of 3 side is how much? 3 angle is how much? 180. So 60 plus x is how much, bacho? 180. So 2x equals to 120, x equals to 60. Means both are 60. Both are 60. If 60, it is a which type of triangle? It is which type of triangle? Bolo. Equilateral triangle. It is a equilateral triangle. Understood? Matlab all sides should be same. So therefore QR is 7 cm. Okay? Note it down. Note kar lo. Note kar lo everyone. Chalo, फटाफट note करो. Okay? Clear? Solve करो. Very simple question. All are previous year question. Okay, bacho. So if you'll practice thoroughly, definitely you'll get easy to solve. Yes or no? चलो solve कर दो. हो गया बच्चों? ठीक है? Over ना? Any doubt? You have? No doubt? Okay. You? Clear? चलो. So this is formed a equilateral triangle, and though this side is 7, so this is 7, this is 7, all are 7. Okay, chalo. Done figure everyone? Yeah, I'll show you sometimes what the marking scheme. Whenever picture not given in the question, you have to draw. But when you'll habituate, when all the time you'll draw the figure, otherwise you'll forget to draw. It is showing for a neat and clean figure in 5 mark question. 1 mark you'll get for the figure, as well as for 3 mark question you'll get half mark for the clean figure. Okay. Given to proof that it is there, but for figure also mark is there. It is mentioned in CBSE marking scheme. Figure is there also, you have to draw. Why? Because you have to habituate, otherwise you'll forget to draw. Understand? Draw କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ହେଲା ନା mark ତ ତା ପାଇଁ ନାହିଁ extra. Okay, figure ଦେଇଛି ଆଉ ତାକୁ draw କଲେ mark ପଡା ଆସିବ. Are you getting? Yes. Chalo, next question also from circles. Chalo. देखो. In this given figure, a circle inscribed a triangle ABC. Okay. In the given figure, a circle inscribed a triangle ABC touches AB, BC, and CA at point XYZ. So, which theorem we will use here? Tell me. Tangents drawn from the external point are equal in length. Question is asking to find the length of BC. Length of BC. A is an external point. So Ax equals to which one? Bolo. X equals to? Hey Babu. A is an external point. Ax equals to Ay. Okay? For A point, though A is an external point, Ax equals to Ay. Okay? Check here. Option C. Let us check. For B, bacho. For B, what is that? Bx equals to how much? Bz. Yes or no? And Cz equals to Cy. Question is given AB is 12. Okay? AB is 12. Check करो. AB 12 मतलब ये वाला 12 है. ठीक है? AY is how much? 8. मतलब this much is 8. So definitely Ax is how much? 8. If Ax is 8, Bx is how much? 4 because total is 12. Total is? Bz is? Bz is 4. Question is asking BC. मतलब ये वाला चाहिए. So Cy is how much? 6. So this is also 6. Hence BC is 10. Clear everyone? Okay? You said what? 6? Oh, C. Option C. Okay then. Clear. Then? Chalo. जीवन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, सॉल्व कर दो. ओके 10 very good. So many students written 10 there. सॉल्व कर दो. हाँ. Don't forget to write all the formulas chapter wise, right? Chapter wise formula लिख दो. Very less formulas are there, and then after start solving the question. You all have written? Check. Okay. Chalo. And here theorems. Only two theorem. That is tangents drawn from the center of the circle is perpendicular to the tangent at where? Oh, sorry, radius. Tangent is perpendicular to the radius at point of contact. First one. Second one is tangents drawn from the external point are equal in length. These two. Proof of first one is most important than which one? Yeah, second one. We second the easy one, right? That is also easy, but there your thinking ability is required to write that. Okay. First one. Second one is understanding. That is thinking, that is skill. Okay? Chalo, clear? Moving to next question. Chalo, solve kar do. It is from chapter 1, real number. Question. LCM of 51 and 85 can be expressed in the form of 6z minus 9. Then find the value of z. LCM. Already we have discussed number of questions. HCF can be expressed in this form. Then find z value. Find HCF. Bolo bachcho. LCM of 51 and 85. क्या है? Right? 17 is that is HCF. LCM is the multiple you have to find. Pakka? 51 can be written as 17 into 3. 85 can be written as 17 into 5. So LCM क्या है? Product of all prime having highest power. So 17 into 3 into 5. कितना है बोलो? 255. Got everyone? But this is not the answer. 255 LCM. LCM expressed in this form. 255 6z minus 9. 6z minus 9. Okay. Chalo. 255 plus how much? Plus 9 equals to 6z. So 255 plus 9 kitna? 264. 264 equals to 6z. Hence Z equals to 264 by 6, which is how much? Z equals to, bolo, 6 for 24, 24, 44, right? 6 for 24 and 2 left, 24, that is 44. Z value is 44. Got it, everyone? So you have to explain to get 2 mark this much. Okay? Everyone clear? Clear, bolo? Moving to next question. ठीक है? Next question. चलो. ये वाला कौन सा चैप्टर है? Yes. It is from circle, bachcho. Because we are discussing here 4 chapter. Not triangle is not. We are not discussing today. Okay. चलो. Solve करके दिखाओ. ये वाला question. Solve करो. Very. Okay. Everyone. Solve this and tell me. चलो solve करो. Hey, what happened? क्या है? हो गया. Have you read the question? Now, bachcho, here figure required. Where for figure mark is there? 1 mark. It is a 5 mark question for which figure, if you draw the figure, clean figure. Yeah, 1 mark you'll get. If a student has drawn only figure means clear figure. Okay. Whatever given, yes, to pencil and scale, whatever, right? Required. Clear for clear figure, 1 mark is there. Because here figure is not given. Okay, shall we solve? Done figure? ठीक है, चलो. What happened? अबे ये क्या ब्लैक हो रहा है क्या? ठीक है, let me draw here figure. Okay, so it is given, let S denote the semi-perimeter of a triangle ABC. S denote semi-perimeter of a triangle ABC in which BC equals to A, CA equals to B, and AB equals to C. If a circle touches the side of BC, CA, AB at D, E, F respectively. But BC, CA, AB means there is a triangle hai ki nahi? Tell me. It is saying let S denotes the semi-perimeter of a triangle ABC. Now let me draw. This is the triangle ABC. Okay. Where a circle touches the side BC. This is A, B, C. BC touches where at D, and CA touches where at E, and AB touches where at F respectively. Prove that. मतलब to prove we can write here. To prove क्या है? BD equals to S minus B. A is which one? A is length of BC. A is the length of BC. CA length is B, and AB length is what? C. AB length is what? C. Length of AB, length of BC, and this is length of BC. Okay, look at here. Question is saying to prove BD equals to S minus B. Okay. Now given क्या है? S denote the semi perimeter of triangle ABC. S denote semi perimeter of ABC. Now if I'm proving बच्चों, so I'm starting from S. I'm starting from S. S क्या है? Semi perimeter. You know semi perimeter में मतलब क्या है? Sum of three side divided by 2. Three side मतलब क्या है? A plus B plus C by 2. This is semi perimeter. It is question given. Yes or no? Yes or no? And we have to prove this. We have to prove this. Check karo. Now AB. AB touches where? At F. And BC touches at D. This is touches where? At E. A is an external point or not? A is an external point or not? So therefore, tell me what is AF equals to? Why? Because the theorem, yeah, tangents drawn from the external point. You have to write this is tangents drawn from external point are equal in length. Are equal in length. Got it? Any doubt? Any doubt, bolo? Huh? Similarly, from point B, what can I write, bolo? From point B, BF equals to BD. From point C क्या? CE equals to CD or CD equals to CE, you can write. Yes or no? Though these are the tangents and external points, so you can write this. Clear? Okay. First, let it be like this. Now check karo. Question is asking to prove BD equals to S minus B. BD matlab which length? This length. BD equals to S minus B. Let me find out semi-perimeter. Let me find out semi-perimeter. What is semi-perimeter? Semi-perimeter क्या है बोलो? अरे बोलो. AB plus BC plus AC by 2. Though it is given to show BD equals to S minus B, I have got here, I need S. S means semi-perimeter. So semi-perimeter क्या है? Sum of three sides of the triangle divided by 2. Okay. This implies 2S equals to how much? AB plus BC plus AC. Yes or no? Yes or no? ठीक है? But बच्चों, tell me AB value. Look at the AB length, side AB. AB can be written as AF plus BF. AF plus BF. Let us write AF plus BF plus BC. BC value क्या है? BD plus CD. And what about SC length? SC length क्या है? देखो चेक करो. SC length AE plus C. AE plus C. Now see here we need what? BD. We need BD and B. B is whose value? SC. Okay, clear? Chalo. Now check for everyone. I can write now this is 2S equals to AF. Clear? AF is whose value? AF. Where is AF? AF equals which one? A. I'm writing in place of this A. You'll ask me, sir, why? Because we need bacho B. We need which one? B. That's why we are writing AF in place of AF AE. Okay. Plus another A is here. I'm writing together. Check karo. AF AE. I have written them together, but AF value I have put from here AE. Got it? Plus. Similarly, for B, C is also required. CE. C is there or not? Which one is C? Which one? CE. Another value of C कौन है? CD. So replacing CD by CE and writing the CE from here also. CE plus C. Done, everyone. So we can find out which one B now. Okay. Next, what is required? Which one is required? BD. BD matlab we will get from where? BC. Yes or no? Check karo. We have written AF, AE together, and which one? CD and CE. Then left what is BD plus BF. BF value क्या है? BF value क्या है? BD. So therefore I am writing here BD plus BF na. Okay, but you know we need which one? BD. Hence instead of writing BF I can write BD. So therefore I am writing here BD. So therefore 2S equals to 2A plus 2C plus 2BD. Yes or no? Now check or 2 can be cancelled from both sides. How? By taking common. 2S equals to 2 into AE plus CE plus BD. Therefore 2 to cancel. Hence S equals to AE plus CE plus BD. Here we need what? BD equals to S minus B. BD equals to S minus B. बच्चों B value क्या है? B value क्या है? SC. SC मतलब AE plus C. AE plus C is there or not? AE plus C is there or not? So I can write S equals to AE plus C equals to SC plus BD. We have to show BD equals to BD. That means S minus SC equals to BD. So SC value क्या है? SC value क्या है? SC value क्या है? B. So S minus B equals to BD. Hence proved. Hence proved. Which area? Check karo from the beginning. Wherever you are having doubt, ask. Okay? Check karo everyone. Check karo. Okay, done. Chalo. Completed. Everyone, bolo. See from the beginning, wherever you are having doubt, bolo. You have clear now? You? Whatever. You both, I think you have completed, both of you. Then you are sleeping. Chalo. Now he said, आज की morning रे कौन कहलु sir more doubt जो कोद रे geometry रे. But you are not. You have to revise that wherever you are having. Yeah, revise that again and again. Only there are two theorem. Based on two theorem, you have to solve one question. So that is possible whenever you revise after understanding. Chalo, next question. Next question from which chapter? Tell me. Next question from which chapter? Area related to circle. Chalo, find karo. Find karo. Answer do. So if everyone will write the answer here now, then I will switch. Otherwise, I'll solve this. Everyone, solve karo. Tell me the answer. चेक करो फटाफट चेक करो कौन है what is the answer check karo 275 I got one answer 275 let me see what about others from online I'm expecting answer What is the answer? Some are they saying 375 centimeter square. Which one is correct? Bolo. Are babu, here perimeter given. Okay, radius given. Perimeter of the sector of a circle is how much? 80 centimeter. Find the area of the sector. Perimeter of the sector matlab kya? Hey, perimeter of a sector. You know, this is a circle. This is kya? Sector. Which one is a sector? O, A, P, B. This is a sector. Completely this one is a sector. Perimeter of the sector matlab kya hai? R plus length of the arc is perimeter. Understood? Here given the perimeter of the sector of the circle 15. matlab R तो 15 है बच्चों. 15, ये भी 15, and this one, this total sum of these two radius and this arc is 80. So the arc length is how much? Arc length is how much? How much? 50. Yes or no? So the perimeter of arc OAPB given how much? 80. Perimeter matlab radius plus AP. It is a sector, bachon. It is sector. Perimeter of sector. I am writing sector OAPB. So R plus APB equals to 80. R value kya hai? 15 plus 15 plus how much? APB length. APB kya hai? Abhi bolo. APB kya hai? 80 minus 30. That is 50. Arc length 50 hai, so it is asking what sector, area of sector. But you need theta, you know? Theta can be asking. Theta, how can you find? By using arc length formula. What is arc length formula? Arc length theta by 360 into 2 pi r equals to which one? Arc length. Okay, you know arc length written in letter what? L. So theta is required. Theta by 360 into 2 into pi into 15 equals to arc length kitna hai bachcho? 50. Okay. So theta is how much? Bolo. Theta kitna hai? But theta kya hai? Bolo. You can cancel. This is 180. 15 also can cancel. How much? 15 1 ja 15. 330. Okay, 15 2. So 12. Understood? So therefore left what? Theta equals to, this implies theta equals to, check karo, 50 into 12 by pi. Pi value kya hai? 22 by 7. So it means what's like 7 by 20. I'm keeping like this. I'm not cancelling. Let it be like this. Okay. Instead of dividing, I have written here 7 by 20. Right. Now find the sector, area of sector. So area kya hai? Area of sector. Theta by 360, you know, theta by 360 into pi r square. So here theta value kya hai? Here theta value kya hai? 50 into 12 into 7 by 22 into pi value, you know, 22 by 7 into 15 into 15. 22 cancel, 7 cancel, right or not? Well, everyone. So therefore answer is what? 50 divided by 360. We have to divide by how much? 360. Clear? This is only theta value and pi r square I have written. So it will become 50 into 12 into 15 into 15 by 360. Bolo kitna hai? So 50 we can cancel, 0, 12, 3 and 3, 5, 15. So left 5, 25 into 15. 25 into 15, that is 15 5 is 75, 7. What? 375 not 225. What is 15 5 is how much? 75, 7 carried 15 to 30. 375 cm square. Okay, check karo everyone. Check karo, dhyan se check karo. Let me see what you have written. Where? समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं? Where is doubt? बोल. It is 360. Understood, bacho? This one, the numerator, I have written only theta value. We have got here theta. Here is theta is 50 into 12 into 7 by 22. It is which value? That is theta value into pi r square I have written. 22 by 7 into 15 into 15. All divided by 360. 22 cancel, 7 7 cancel. Then after you can check cancellation and the answer is 3757. Okay, everyone. What is the answer? Chalo. Only one has given answer. What about others? Next question. Chalo, move to next question. Okay. Now wait, bacho, wait for 5 minutes. Okay, we will continue. Jao, you can leave now. Huh? तू क्या नहीं जा बोला जा हाँ बाहर हाँ जा okay बच्चे just wait for 5 minutes. We will continue. Okay, ठीक है, wait only for 5 minutes, right? Solve करो this one. Yeah, are you ready? Chalo, moving to next question. Over this question, tell me, everyone. See this question, tell me the answer. See this question, everyone. Find the answer of this question. Hey, Dhada, what happened? Huh? So you go properly, right? You are going alone, so don't type anything. Go to your home, then after reaching, you can text me, right? Reach safely first at your home. Okay, see in the question, bacho. Tell me. Next question is here. In the given figure, ABCD is a trapezium with AB parallel to DC. AB parallel to DC, and find the area of shaded region. Find the area of shaded region. Keep the answer in terms of pi. Means no need to write the pi value. You have to write in terms of pi. How to solve this question? Who can say? Answer with the fatapat. I'm waiting you answer. Then after I'll solve the question. Let me check how many of you are answering. Have you got? Have you got? Tell me. आंसर बच्चों, आंसर मिल गया क्या? बोल दो. See this question, it is saying find the area of shaded region. Shaded region. How we will solve? So for finding this area, you need this two angle. You need this two angle. Okay. So how can you find? Though it is a trapezium, you know these two sides are parallel, bachu. These two parallel. Hence, this is the what? Transversal. Which one? BC is the transversal. So these two angles are known as which angle? Co-interior. Sum of co-interior is 180. Hence, this angle is how much? 60 degree. So find the area. Find the area. Are you getting? Chalo, area of this region. Now check karo bachcho. Though this angle is 60 degree, it is a sector, na? It is a sector, and these two are the radius of the sector. Okay, so area of sector formula kya hai? Theta. Let us, this is sector 1. I am writing sector 1. Sector 1 area. Okay, area of sector 1 equals to theta 1 by 360 into pi r square. You just write area of sector formula is this, and the theta value is 60 by 360 into pi. Question is saying keep in terms of pi. So r kya hai? 6 square. Okay, into pi. Therefore 60 by 360 into 36 into pi. 36, it is cancelled, so 0 cancel. 6 pi is the area of sector 1. Area of sector 1. Let us move into sector 2. Sector 2 बच्चों. So what is this angle? Angle क्या है? ये 60 है तो ये कितना आना चाहिए? बोलो. 120. 120, right? So now area of sector 2 I am writing. Area of sector 2. It is sector 1. This is sector 1. This is sector 2. Right? So therefore sector 2 का area क्या है? 120. मतलब theta by 360 into pi r square. Pi in terms of pi, and then r मतलब 3 square बच्चों. So therefore 120 by 360 into 9 pi. So therefore 360 is this, 360. So you know this is 3, hence 3 pi. So the area of this shaded region equals to sector 1 area plus sector 2 area. Sector 1 plus sector 2. Sector 1 plus sector 2 area equals to 6 pi plus 3 pi. There is 9 pi is the answer. 9 pi is the answer. Okay, got that? Let me check how many of you got. Okay, only two are there. What about others? They all are gone for dinner, tell me. Okay, okay, chalo, chalo. Moving to next question, huh? Next question solve karo. Over this is over. Yes, bolo. If over, we are moving to next question. Chalo, next question solve kar do. Next is also coming from area related to circle. Okay, solve karo. Solve this question. Solve and tell me the answer. Solve and tell me the answer, bacho. In this figure, arc have been drawn with radii 14 centimeter each and with center PQR. Find the area of the shaded region. Find the area of the shaded region. Chalo. Find area of shaded region, everyone. How many of you have got answer? Got this? Anyone? Tell me. Okay. No one has got? No. Answer. I need answer. Check karo bachcho. So arc have been drawn with radii 14 centimeter each and with center PQR. Center क्या है? PQR. Center क्या है? PQR. Check karo. This is the center PQR. Okay. Find the area of the shaded region. We have to find the area of shaded region. Clear? Though radii given, arc have been drawn with radii 14. Radii 14, check karo. Though radii is 14, so each case radii is 14, means r is 14. Here r is also 14. Here is also r 14. R is 14. So we have to find out area of free sector. Area of free sector. Now tell me, bacho, area of, let us, this is sector number 1, this is sector 1, this is sector 2, this is sector 3. So now tell me, area of all sector equals to what? Sector 1 area plus sector 2 area plus sector 3 area. Clear? So how can we find out area of sector 1? Let the angle for sector 1 is theta 1. Theta 1, it is theta 2, it is theta 3. So sector 1 का area बच्चों theta 1 by 360 into pi r square. Though r in each case same, pi r square plus here theta 2 by 360 into pi r square plus theta 3 by 360 into pi r square. Done? Check karo bachcho. In each case, what is common? Pi r square by 360 is common. So left what? Theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3. So therefore, pi r square by 360 into theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3 is how much? These three are the angle of a triangle. Hence, that is how much? 180. That is how much? 180. Is that clear? So 18, 182s are clear. Let us simplify by using the value of pi here, bacho. 22 by 7 into r square matlab 14 into 14 whole divided by how much? 2. Whole divided by 2. 7 2s are 14 and 2 7. So therefore left bacho 22 into 14, which is 14 2 is how much? 28. 14 to 28 to 30, 308 centimeter square. Clear or not? Check karo. 14 to 28, 14 to 28 plus 2, 308. Clear or not? Check karo. Here the trick is to find which one? This theta value. Theta value. Okay, everyone. Only one student is answering. What about others? What about others? Okay, everyone, I am expecting answer from everyone, those who are attending the class. Okay, chalo, chalo. Next question, right? Ready now? Ready for next question, everyone? Chalo, moving to next question. Who can say? Who can prove this question? This is from which chapter, bacho? Like the which chapter? It is from which chapter? Tell me, everyone. It is from which chapter? Circles. Very good, very good. Circles. Chalo, solve karo next question. Solve karo next question. Solve to move to the next question, right? Solve and tell me. Answer क्या है? Answer क्या है बोलो? Answer तो already you have to prove बच्चों. You have to prove. Those who can prove, yes लिख दो and proof भी कर दो, right? First prove it and then tell me yes sir, done. Okay. First prove it, then tell me done. Okay. चलो, look at here. The question is given Px and Py are two tangent drawn from the external point P. P is an external point. Here two tangent has been drawn, Px and Py. Px and Py are two tangent drawn from the center O. If xpy is 120, xpy is 120, this angle is 120, then prove that px plus py equals to pu. Px plus py equals to pu. I hope question clear to all. Okay. Though bachcho, it is an external point. So you know tangents drawn from the external points are equal in length. So I can write now bachcho, px equals to py. Why? Tangents drawn from the external point. Px is tangent, Py is tangent. Yes? And this angle is how much? 120. Let me join this angle. Okay? Let me join this. ये क्या है? Radius. Radius ना? Okay? ठीक है. Similarly, if I'm joining also this is also radius. Okay? You know, if a tangent drawn from external point, okay, and the line segment which is joining the external point to center, that will bisect this angle, मतलब ये वाला 120 है तो this is how much? 60. This side is also 60 degree. Hence this is क्या? This is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. Understood everyone? Here this angle is how much? 60 degree. We have to show the relation between Px, Py and Pu. Let us find out a relation between Px and Pu. How can we find? By taking, you know, cos 60. Cos 60. In this triangle POX, cos 60 is how much? Cos 60 is how much? Check karo bachcho. Cos 60 equals to, you know, base by hypotenuse. So cos 60 value क्या है? Cos 60 value क्या है? बोलो. 1 by 2, which is base is here बच्चों क्या है? Px and hypotenuse is Pu. So therefore PO equals to 2px. Understood the relation? PO equals to 2px. Hence px plus py equals to, check karo, px plus py. You know bachcho, if px equals to py, I can write now px plus px, that is 2px. Okay, but we have got 2px equals to how much? Pu. 2px equals to Pu. Hence proved. I have taken LHS and got RHS, so that it is proved. Understood? Here is the point. Though this angle is 60, 120, hence this line bisect YPX. You have found from the second theorem of circle. Okay, by making congruent, you can get these two angles are equal. You go through that, which one? That theorem, you can understood why these two are equal. Done. Then by taking cos 60 in which triangle? POX triangle, we have got the relation between PO and PX, that is PO equals to 2PX. Hence, by solving, we got PO PX plus PY equals to PO. Okay, clear? Done, everyone? Okay, moving to next question. Next question, right, everyone? चलो solve कर दो ये वाला question. Solve कर दो ये वाला. चलो solve करो फटाफट. How many of you has completed? Tell me. Tell me only one student. What? You are so faster, but I have not seen in class. You are what, in a fraction of a second you are solving this question. How this is possible? You are telling me done. Are properly solve kar baba. Here, though it is a long question, for figure also mark is there. Okay, for the correct figure. चलो draw करके दिखाओ. How many of you have done? Solve करके दिखाओ. A quadrilateral circumscribe a circle. A quadrilateral circumscribe a circle. Prove that the opposite sides of a quadrilateral soften supplementary angle at the center of the circle. At the center of the circle. Figure draw karo. Here for figure, this is a 5-mark question, and for figure also mark is there, 1 mark. Okay, where 5-mark question, if figure is not given, if you draw correctly, 1 mark will get. If 3 mark, half mark will get from figure, correct figure. Okay, chalo draw karo figure. A quadrilateral circumscribe a circle. बच्चों मतलब this is a circle which is circumscribed by quadrilateral. This is circumscribed by a, okay, let me draw it clearly once. This is and this is, it is a quadrilateral, right? It is a quadrilateral circumscribed. Means bachcho, let me write A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral circumscribed a circle whose center is let O. Question is saying, prove that the opposite side of quadrilateral subtend supplementary angle at the center. Check which are the opposite side. AB opposite to DC. They are the angle subtended by AB at center is which one? AB at center is which one? AOB. And angle subtended by DC at center क्या है? DOC. Their sum is 180. Their sum is 180. Got it? We have to prove. Angle subtended by opposite side at the center is supplementary, means this to sum is 180. We have to prove. Clear? So what we have to do? Tell me, everyone. What shall we do? Construction, any construction is required? What is construction? We have to join this radius with point of contact. Let me write the point of contact. क्या है? This is बच्चों P, this is Q, this is R, this is S. Okay, and you know A is a what? External point. Tangents drawn from the external points are equal in length, as well as they subtend equal angle, means this angle equals to this angle, right? Let me write this angle name is 1, this is 2. Okay, and similarly this is an external point, this is an external point. Check out which one. This is an external point D. D subtend through D, matlab this angle equals to this angle. So this is 3 angle, this is 4 angle. 3 equals to 4. Why? You know from the theorem, tangents drawn from the external point are equal in length, and also these two angles are equal. Clear? 3 equals to 4. Similarly, from C, though C is an external point, hence these two angles are equal. So this is like 5, 6, and similarly, bachcho, which one check karo? This angle. This 7 equals to 8. These angles are equal. Okay, but we have to show this AOB plus DOC is 180. To proof. To proof. What is to proof? That is AOB plus DOC equals to 180. How can we prove? For that, we are moving to proof part. Construction already we have written. You can write construction. You can write construction. Kya hai? Join OP, OQ, OR and OS. Proof. Then is proof. Okay. Proof kya hai? Check karo. Proof is that, you know, angle 1 equals to 2. Why angle 1 equals to 2? Tangent is drawn from the external point, right? 1 equals to 2. Similarly, 3 equals to 4. Already I have explained 3 equals to 4. Why? Because the D is the external point. Tangents drawn from the external point are equal. Hence, they will soften equal angle at the center, right? This angle equals to this angle. 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? 7, 8. 7 equals to 8. Okay? These angles are equal. But sum of all angle at a center, at a point, sum of all angle at a point is how much? All angle ka sum at a point is how much? 360 degree. So we can write, we know angle at a point. You'll write this one. Angle at a point, matlab 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals to 360. Angle at a point is 360 degree. But you know 1 equals to 2. You know 1 equals to 2. But to getting AOB we need 1. We need 1 and 8. Therefore, in place of 2 I can write 1 because we have chosen 1 equals to 2. 1 equals to 2. Hence 1 plus in place of 2 I have to write 1. Plus, check karo, we don't need 3, we need 4 because we are going to prove DOC. We have written that DOC is sum of 4 and 5. So 4, 5 required, 3 doesn't required, right? That's why I'm writing in place of 3, 4 plus 4 plus 5 required, 5 plus 6 plus 5. Why? 5 equals to 6 we found. Then plus, similarly we need 8, we do not need 7, so 8 plus 8 equals to 360 degree. So how much check karo? 2 times of 1 plus 2 times of 4 plus 2 times of 5 plus 2 times of 8 equals to 360 degree. Therefore 2 is common. 2 is common. 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8 equals to 360. Okay. So therefore, check karo na, 1 plus 8 is how much? 1 plus 8. This 2 though we will divide that side. 1 plus 8, I am writing them together. Plus 4 plus 5 written together equals to 360 by 2. This 2 has been transposed to that side, right? This 2 has been transposed to that side. So therefore, 1 plus 8 is what? AOB angle. Check karo. AOB plus 4 plus 5, 4 plus 5 is how much? COD equals to 180, which is supplementary, proved. Okay, proof kar do. Proof kar do everyone. I hope clear. Write this. ठीक है. Chalo, I'm waiting for everyone, so don't be hurry. Okay, solve it. Chalo, solve karo. Okay, we are moving to next question. But first tell me, are you clear everyone? Yes, likh do. Those who are clear, if you are having doubt, no likh do. I can explain 1 second. Clear? Chalo, moving to next point. Next point, bacho. Next question, Next question. Next question, bacho, from chapter 2. That is polynomial. Solve kar do. Are you solving all? Really? Now you are watching like a movie. Are you solving now? Chalo, be serious. You all know what is your potential, right? You can do wonder, right? Bacho. Chalo. So everyone, I'm expecting from board, okay, do something, okay, which will be something different. Clear? Try to secure everyone full mark in math. Nowadays, so many students are securing. So you can do this. Chalo. Solve this. Alpha and beta are the zeros of quadratic polynomial such that alpha minus beta equals to 8. Find the value of k. Alpha and beta are the zeros of this. Then alpha minus beta is given and asking question, find the value of k. How many of you have solved? Let me check. How many of you have got answer? Only one answer got, bacho, till now. Is there anyone who has completed? What about others? Bolo. Alpha and beta are the zeros of quadratic polynomial. Bacho, for zeros of, you should know the relation of zeros and coefficient. That is, na, alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a, and alpha into beta equals to c by a. We have to use this relation to solve the question. We have to use this relation. Okay. We know alpha plus beta, but here given is how much? Alpha minus beta equals to 8. Tell me what is alpha plus beta from the question. While solving this question, you should write what is ABC. P of x is how much? X square minus 4x plus k. So A value which 1, B value is minus 4, C value equals to k. Hence, alpha plus beta, minus b by a. Minus b by a, that is minus 4 by a is how much? 1. Hence, that is 4. So alpha minus beta equals to 8. Alpha plus beta equals to 4. So now this is number 1 equation. This is number 2 equation. Linear equation, 2 variable. How to solve a pair of linear equation? By elimination method. If I'm adding, beta will be cancelled. So 2 alpha equals to 12. So alpha equals to how much? Oh, alpha equals to how much? 6. Alpha equals to 6. What about beta? Beta equals to, check karo, beta equals to alpha minus 8. Alpha minus 8, that is alpha is 6 minus 8, that is minus 2. We got alpha beta. Now question is asking k. K relation will get from product alpha into beta equals to c by a. This implies alpha kitna hai? Alpha kitna hai? Minus 8 and alpha is 6. Alpha is 6 into minus 2 is beta. C value kya hai? K by 1. Hence k equals to minus 12 answer. Okay, I hope some of students already completed. ठीक है, चलो चलो चलो. I'll try for tomorrow. Okay, but tomorrow also I'll try. Okay, is this over? Over बोलो. And this question solve करो, फटाफट solve करो. This question solve करो, फटाफट solve कर दो. Then we will wind off. One more question also will solve this question. Then after we'll wind off. Right? फटाफट solve करो. Like this question already we have solved बच्चों. Ranjit, Neha, Salma start waving sweaters, right? At the same time, for children of an orphan home, they need 15, 18, and 20 days respectively to complete a sweater. Means 15 days. Who is taking? Ranjita. And Neha takes how much? 18 days. Salma takes 20 days to weave a single sweater, right? After how many days will all of them start making a new sweater again? That is what we have to do. For again means it is multiple. For second one we have to find the multiple, and that should be common multiple. Though again means second time, so therefore that is least common multiple we find. Understood bachcho? So though first sweater taken by Ranjita 15 days, definitely for next she will take 30 days. Yes or no? Understood? So therefore we have to find their multiples, and that should be least common multiple or LCM. Find kar do LCM. LCM find kar do. LCM. LCM of 15, 18, 20. LCM of 15, 18, 20 बच्चों 5, 3, 15, 18 is 2 into 3 square, and 20 how much? 2 into 2 or 2 square I am writing बच्चों, 2 square into 5. So therefore the LCM is what? Product of all prime having highest power. Check करो. All prime मतलब I am starting from 2 square into 3 square and into 5, right? 5. Is there anything left? No, nothing. Okay, chalo. So therefore the LCM is how much? 4 into 9 into 5, that is 5 for 20 into 9, 180. Okay na? 180 day when they will start together again. After 180 day they will start together again. Are you getting everyone? 180 day. Thick. Okay. But question is asking, by that time, how many sweater will have been completed by them? Clear? How many sweater they can? Now tell me, for Ranjita weave one sweater in 15 days, then 180 days, 180 by 15. 15 matlab 12 sweater Ranjita can weave. And what about Neha? Neha can weave how many sweater after 180 days? 180 by बच्चों कितना है 18, मतलब 10 sweater. And Salma can weave how many sweater? 180 by 20, that is 0 cancelled, to how much? 9. So total by that time how many sweater will have been completed by them? By them means you have to add, means number of sweater after 120 days, right? Number of sweater equals to after 180 days, sorry, 12 plus 10 plus 9, that is 22 plus 9, 31 sweater. Clear everyone? Means after 180 days they can together complete 31 sweater weaving. ठीक है? Completed? Yes लिख दो. Okay. भाई ये कौन है? हाँ? ठीक. चलो. Last question we'll solve for today, बच्चों. Okay. Last question. Then after you get prepare yourself. Tomorrow, if possible, also we will start at 7:50 to 8 p.m. We'll start. Clear? Chalo. Moving to next question. Solve karo. Tell me the answer. I hope it is visible to all clearly the question. Check karo question. Question is clear or not? See, and I'm waiting your answer, bacho, everyone. Answer: X is ABQ, Y is AQB, where A and B are the prime numbers. Then HCF of XY minus LCM of XY is how much? Find karo. Bacho, first check karo. X is what? ABQ, where mention A and B are prime. And Y is how much? AQB. So HCF of XY equals to, how much is that? That is A and B. AB. LCM क्या है? LCM of XY. LCM क्या है? That is AQ and BQ. Question is asking HCF of XY minus LCM of XY. That is, bachcho, AB minus AQ BQ would be how much? AB can take common 1 minus A square B square. 1 minus A square B square, which one? Oh, further also we can factorize. It is coming under A minus A square minus B square formula, right? 1 minus AB into 1 plus AB is the answer. This is the right answer, option D. Is that clear? Check karo and tell me, right? And keep practicing, do well bacho in your exam, and tata bye bye. Tomorrow if possible I'll see, right? Understood? But if we'll start at 7:50 to 8 p.m. Okay, bye everyone.